we're back. Please track the text as you read. I am going to be walking around looking for you to track the text. Anne of Green Gables. Canadian author Lucy Maud Montgomery wrote Anne of Green Gables in 1908. It's the story of an orphan girl named Anne who goes to live with Marilla and Matthew Colberth in their house called Green Gables. In this selection, a neighbor has entered the backyard of Green Gables. Chapter 1. Miss Rachel Lynde is surprised. With this, Miss Rachel stepped out into the lane into the backyards of the Green Gables. Very green. Make sure you're tracking. I'm not tracking because I'm getting dizzy going back and forth. You've got it. Very green and neat and precise was that yard, set about on one side with great patriarchal willows and other prime Lombardies. Not a stray stick nor stone was to be seen, for Miss Rachel would have seen it if there had been. Privately, she was of the opinion that Marilla Colberth swept that yard over as often as she swept her house. One could have eaten a meal off the ground without overbrimming the proverbial peck of dirt. All right, let's look at the middle. It says, Green Gables' backyard was neat and clean. The yard was so clean that someone could eat off the ground of it. Marilla swept the yard as much as the house. Which belongs in the empty space? Okay. So at this time, you are looking for the answer that best fits in that the backyard was neat and clean. So let's go ahead and slash the trash. All right. So what do you think we should slash first, Ashley? Good job. C, the peck of dirt. We should also go ahead and slash one more. The lane is not as clean as the yard. Now you're down to A and B. What is the right answer? Please go ahead and circle the correct answer. Number 2, the age of the dinosaur. You and your partner are now going to pause the video. You are going to have 8 minutes. Miss Barbas will set the time for you and your partner to work. You are to read the paragraphs together on a whisper level. You are to then answer the circles. Remember, you must slash the trash. Okay, at this time, you have 8 minutes. Look at the time. Please write down the start time, please write down the end time, and make sure that you have only 8 minutes. So this needs to be 8 minutes after this time. You are working with your partners. Miss Barbara should hear whispers. Level 1. Ready, set, go.